Yeah, no harm, no foul. Exactly. Matt, can you talk today? Where's Matt at? Always worried about Matt. Matt's like our little Matt's like our little prodigy, right? He keeps us focused, keeps us straight. And sometimes he
He's
gets
on the
worried.
road this week.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Okay. So Ken, how's your eye doing? That's great about the vision and everything. And I didn't know that you was having surgery, but
Oh,
you
yeah.
know,
Got another one coming.
okay. Well, hopefully
And
it'll be as successful as this other one, right?
yeah. And then I got cataract surgery. But what happened was I went from 0 in my left eye and like 90% blind in my right eye. And it happened so suddenly. I was in denial, not denial, just disbelief. It just you just like the frog in the pot getting heated up. But it's been restored, and it's been 6 months, excuse me. And I'm not all 100% there, but I will be. I'm able to get on the computer and work again.
That is so
And,
awesome. That is so awesome.
And drive.
Yeah. Oh, that's really great.
Mm.
So, like you said, it's like it's a miracle,
Yeah.
that your vision is getting restored. That's just awesome. I love to hear the good news, because we all go through these struggles in life, and some of them are pretty bad. I was talking about Ed the other day. We go through all these things in life that we think are going to kill us and destroy us, and then we're amazed that we're still around, right? That we're still. Hey, think about all the stuff that we did in our younger years, and you go, man, there's no way I should be alive now. I mean, we used to go fishing, y'all, and we would go in the most snake-infested water moccasin areas. And I mean, I just get in there. I mean, and you couldn't even see. I'd have brush like here and water here, and snakes all over the place. And I'm sitting there going, what was I thinking? Getting in those snake-infested water, and I wouldn't do that today at all. So we take risk in life. We have bad things happen to me. Y'all know about my car accident. And 6 months of being in a wheelchair and having to learn to walk again, and I got titanium all in my body. Now we go through these things, you go, man, I'll never recover from it. And then you end up recovering from it. Now, eventually something's going to take us all there. Right? We're all, crossing over to the glory, to the Chili Jordan's tide. I mean, we're all crossing over. It's just a matter of when. But for the most part, the perils and struggles that we go through make us stronger, and we do come out on the other side. So that's just really, really good news. Ken, I appreciate you sharing that in the room as well, because we get to know everybody here. We're like a little family. So let's start off with our linear regression chart. Anybody surprised at what we're seeing today? I'm not. Right? Linear regression is pretty good. The only thing I was surprised about yesterday is the volume level. I did anticipate volume to be a little less than the red candles, and it wasn't, which showed us that, hey, maybe this little bull run's got a little bit of teeth to it. It'll be interesting to see how this little up move today does as far as volume. Are people buying into the fact that we are, we're out of the abyss and we're coming back? We'll cross over the 200 and it'll be a jolly old green time like it's always been. But I would say not so fast, my friend. We are officially in recession. And you recall that old Bob back here, what was it I called bear market? Back here maybe. I wish I took my things off. Remember, I called a recession right about maybe in here, and officially we are in recession. However, our president is now redefining recession. So they're like, no, this isn't really recession. It's not even a pre-recession. Yeah. So, and people believe that. People believe stuff that our leaders tell us, but most of the time, our leaders, Republican and Democrat, are both just feeding us a bunch of crap. And so now we've got government programs out there that are saying, well, we're going to do inflation relief bills. And what we're going to do is we're going to give out more money to cure the inflation woes. That is the worst thing to do, because inflation, if you'll recall, is too many dollars chasing too few goods. So the solution is not to put more dollars out and into the system. That only compounds the problem. it only makes the recession or the inflation work. So who knows what people are seeing here going, hey, man, look, we're doing it. It's just incredible. You know, it's almost like you got to understand what the market is here to do, right? So the market is here to basically screw you over and me. That's what it does. It wants to do the most unexpected thing. So our expected thing is, hey, they raise rates. That's bad for stocks because more people go into bonds. My mom and papa all start looking at their statements and going, hey, wait a minute, I can get 10%, 11% interest on I bonds. So they start putting money in I bonds, but yet the stock market goes up. Why? Because most people think the stock market's about to go down. So this market, its job is to confound you and take your money. That's what it does in a nutshell. Market's job is to confuse you, to beat you up, and to take your money. So we look here, our AD today, 239, pretty strong. And our volume, this is unusual, y'all. We have been in the volumes of what, 3,900, 4,000. So we've got a lot of market participation on this up move of 0.73%. So a lot of people participating. We're over the 15-minute opening session. We're opening above the overnight high of the market. We are above the cash open. Here's where we open today. And of course, VWAP going upward and the hourly midband going upward as well. This is the overnight low. We're way up there above that. Now, the cool thing is that we look at our big green monster. I've already looked at it, and no surprise here where a battle line is being drawn, right? Areas of support and resistance. When this pulls up, we see that the area here, what did I say yesterday? I simply said that this was a bullish chart. The chart was bullish because here's what we were seeing. We're seeing that we are oversold for the fair value range above. So indeed, had a battle here to the side where it wanted to be, and now indeed it is at the fair value zone above. So what do we anticipate? I would anticipate that we might have a move up, possibly at 41.65. Why? That's a 50% line. And if this thing is indeed fairly priced, which it is, you know, not surprised at all to see 41.65, the 50% line. Now, with that being said, hey, then we're never surprised. If it doesn't go up, we're going to go down. Never surprise us to see a pullback to the point of control. What's the red line? The red line is where the most volume is traded over the last 10 days. So what do I see in the charts? I see this to this is the primary thesis. That's our dominant thesis. The alternate thesis is a pullback to around this 39.79 level. So you got to have two theses, right? Because we don't know which way the market's going. We can only guess and use our little voodoo charts to give us the best indication of what's going to happen. But my best indication is neutral to bullish for the coming days. All right, so that is that. Are those kids too loud for y'all? I can run them out of the room. I swear I can. It may take me, fussing a little bit, but as long as they're not too loud. All right, so let's go into our little spreadsheets and see how we're doing. So here's our little Crimson account. So you would think we'd be up a little bit today. 7, 28, 22. Come on, baby, be up a little. There we go. Crimson is at, we're up a little bit. 26, 122, 53. So we're up $77 from yesterday. Let's go ahead and do the other 10. Do the other 10 while we're at it. 728.22. And we are at oh my, this is a good one. 106.37.84.
Well, we're moving on now. We're moving on up to the side. To a deal
let's enter our Greeks in. So we'll go to our Greeks and ratios. 728. This is the Crimson account. Hold on a minute. Let me yell at them. Guys, this is so disrespectful to my friends that are in our little session today. Lily, Emma, out now. Don't make me come down there. I got my underwear on. Hey, JoJo, take them down and get out. Y'all get out right now. Unbelievable. I love them. I do.
Did you hear that?
They drive me crazy. All right, so 12.81 is our deltas. 12.81. Hey, Bob, why don't you deltas less? Remember, since we have positive deltas upon entry of our trades, as the market goes up, our deltas get less and less, right? Make sure everybody understands that. Hey, Beth, will you get them out, please? They're not listening to me. God is my witness. I will get a switch and tear y'all to pieces. All right, 2019 is our theta. Remember, y'all, we won't have this problem after Friday. You'll be back in school next Friday. All right, our buying power. So we're not quite where we need to be. We want this to be 0.1 or more. Our deltas are fine, though, because we can have a maximum delta of 39. Let's see what our buying power usage is. Buying power is 58.13. 58.13. So we're doing good there. 58.13, no adjustment. We're at 22%. We can use up to 35%. Right? So we're good here. All right, let's go to the other account. IRA account. Now, for those of you that are brand new to us, the great thing about trading futures and futures options is you can't tell the difference really between a IRA account and a regular margin account. It's so great. I just love it. You know, it's like, hey, you see me trade these accounts, they're both the same. Which one is this? This one. Here we go. So our deltas are 23.6. So we're positive 23 shares of SPY. That's all that means. It's the equivalent of this count of me owning 23, 24 shares of SPY. Our theta is 37.2. All right, so we're at 0.04. Gotta really bump that up, but who cares? We're going up, y'all. Our little count keeps going up. And our buying power is 13 to 30. 13 to 30. We're at 13.15, so we're good. Our deltas could be 151, and our deltas are 23. So we just need to pump our theta up. And what we need to do that is to get us a good old down day where I'll put on about 2 or 3 contracts. But that ain't today, y'all. Today is an up day. It's not an ideal day to trade. It's just not. You could put on a put debit spread, it's an ideal trade to put on an up day. But the cuter that I get with doing that, the less successful that I am. So the trade for the day really is just to put on a 111 or 112. I'm going to put on a 112 to get my strikes farther away from the money, since it isn't up there. You know, put them in a real safe position. So we're going to do a 112. So let's do that, shall we? We'll open up our third account here, and we'll put in. Let's see what VIX is doing first. I always like looking at VIX over here. So VIX is down. That's why we're seeing profits. We are negative Vega in our accounts. We don't even monitor Vega anymore. We're trying to make it simple, right? Let's look at the chart on this. Chart. So here is our, you see volatility has been going down. So we're at 22.48. Look at that, y'all. So we are due, if you look at these things, this little VIX travels in these little cycles. Now, Ken is our cycle expert. He knows more about cycles than I do. But you see what happens, right? Because this is basically because human behavior can be predicted, right? And we as humans are very predictable creatures. So we get spikes of high volatility, complacency, high volatility, complacency, high volatility, complacency. Same old. So we're getting ready for another spike. Now, our chart is slightly bullish, which means we may have a little bit of downward more to go before we get the nice big spike. But trust me, the big spike is coming. Right? These spikes do come and it will come. It's just a matter of time. So that's what volatility does. Volatility increases, then contracts, increases, then contracts. All right. So with that being said, let's put our little micro trade in for the day. Beth must have got the kids out here. So good. Oh, and I got to take like 2 or 3 of them or 4 of them. I don't know how many today to the high point. Unbelievable. And then Beth will stay here. She'll be like, oh, I'm gonna stay here to make dinner. Blah, 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 blah. All right, so we're gonna go closest to 60 days without going up. Can y'all see my belly, by the way? It is so bad. I'm like Homer Simpson. You know, you sit there in a white t-shirt and in your underwear, and God is my witness. I won't show it to you, but my shirt is like right here at my belly, and I got my belly, my old hair belly hanging out. So I apologize if y'all didn't see that. So we go closest to 60 days without going over. Long put vertical. So we're getting close to getting into a new expiration. So we're going to do 50 points wide. You see this, we could buy this spread at 19.50, but we are really comfortable buying these things at $10. Look at that change. We're comfortable doing these at $10. So we normally go to 9.75. We bump that up to 10 to get filled. Wonky wonky. Oh man, you would think with all this fallen tip. Hey, wait a minute. What happened? My order got canceled. The heck? Did I not just put an order in or not, y'all? Did y'all see it? Oh. I swear I put an order in. Activity canceled. Other. Huh. Well, I'll be done. Let me do another. Trade. Long put vertical. That's gonna drive me crazy. Y'all saw me hit the button, didn't you? Unbelievable. Go down again. Watch it ding right after I do this one. It'll say I got 2 contracts. That's fine. Go down to $10. 9.75. Go up to $10. Now please let this. Working. Go to activity. What the crap? Whenever you have a problem like this, let's do this. Let's exit out. Let's come back in. What the devil, man? You are not live. You mean I ain't live? What crap you talking about, Twain? I'm not live in my account. I'm not live on here. Oh. Let's get back in the phone. Now, what do you say I'm not live? I saw that on your TW screen. Oh, really? It's weird. All right, let's go working, field, canceled, other. Y'all, police. All right, we'll try it one more time. Do you see it that I'm not live anymore? It's weird. Tasty Works probably mad at me about something. Everybody gets mad at me at some point. It's hard being bothered. All right, 1950. Let's move it down. I'm not sending it again, y'all. I'm just gonna put it down on the other. So we'll go over here and say, hey, we should have put it at 38.10, 38.60 because I probably got. Dan had the same thing happen. If you drop the filter from today to yesterday, it populate both. Then you go back to just today. Where's the filter from today to yesterday? I don't see that. Sign out. Over here somewhere. On the activity tab. Okay, activity tab. Let's see. Activity tab. You saying I'm date filter. So go to yesterday. Well, I'll be dagging nabbit. Look at that. So, well, let's cancel all this crap. Isn't that weird? So that's where my orders are. Okay, so let's work this order again. 10.25. Make sure I didn't get filled in there. Working, cancel, field. That was yesterday, days 28. So we got a working order here. So now let's move that up to 10 bucks. Hey, thank you. Appreciate that. All right, replace order. This is weird, y'all. Felt like I was in the twilight zone. Let's go up to 10 and a quarter. Let's get filled, baby. There we go. Praise the Lord. We're back to where we needed to be. All right, so I'm gonna do a 1-1-2. So I need to bring in about $10 and I need to do it twice. Look at that, $3. Look at that. Y'all, that's some crazy stuff. Isn't that crazy? Look at these. And someone was mentioning these big spreads and these things. I got you. So let's see if this one's kind of mispriced at 10.50. We're gonna do two of these. Do our quantity up. And let's move it toward that mid price. See if we can get 11.52. Come on, baby. There we go. Greedy son of a gun. So now we see our activity. All of our field orders. Beautiful. Let's see if I can get that. There we go. Thank you. So let's put this in other accounts. And remember, I'm going to do one contract, one tranche, because y'all know why. Because it ain't a good day to put on a trade. But I'm going to put on a trade because the probabilities are the probabilities. We are quant traders. So let's go over here. I said, let's go over here. Look at the micro. Tell me a little bit. And we're going to go 50 days. Bobby, Tasty Trade says 45. Why don't you do 40? Well, because I don't need it. So we're going to do two of the 34.30. Two of the 34.30s. There we go. Oh, man. And see, here's the problem. I don't want to do 34. Now, why? Well, I'll be selling where I've already sold, but remember, this stupid thing messes me up twice. So, and these are totally mispriced. There's something wrong with it. So I'm going to do two of these 34.20s. Okay, we'll do two of 34.20s. And then we're going to do the 38.60, 38.10. 38.60. Buy that one. Hold your control key down. And we'll do the 38.10. Could you get 12.50 for it? That'd be great. Let's try. It's going to take us about $1,000, $1,300 buying power for a tranche. There we go. 12.50, baby. 12.50. So let's put that in. 12.50. Y'all help me remember that. And we sold the 34.20. We put it in our little spreadsheet. Dug. Macros. One tranche. And we did a 1, 1, 2. So we'll call this one 36. And we did the 38.60, 38.10, and the 34.20 on the put side. 1, 1, 2 at 50 days. 7/28/22. Oh, y'all, it's almost August. Isn't it crazy? And I think we got 12.50 for it. Cha-ching. So we brought in 56.62. Beautiful. Why do you use Tasty Trade for one part of the trade and toss for the other? Okay, Pumpkin Man, that's a great. So in front of you guys, I'm trading 3 accounts, right? So I got the Tasty Work account over there that I trade. It's easier to set up the trade. So it's easier to find the strikes in Tasty Work. So I always do the Tasty Work first because I can find the strikes easily. So if you just are trading, so what I would do is if you are trading Thinkorswim, I would open a Tasty Works account and not fund it. If you just want to use it, you can use their platform without funding it to find the strikes. It's just easy. So if I were to go over on Thinkorswim to initially start, it's just hard. It's hard to find the strike. So that's why I do it. That answer your question? It's just easier to find those strikes. Thinkorswim, a little more difficult. So I wish I could just combine them together. Tastyworks and Thinkorswim, and I have the perfect platform. So they're both good, but it's just, they're a little bit different. All right, so we put that in the 112.36. So let's go group it. Everybody needs a group. We all want to feel like we belong. So let's put him in the 112.36. This is how I keep up with my trades. Uh-oh. Says I've already got a 112. Unbelievable. No, I don't know what. Oh, it gets hard. Here we go. Now we got a 1, 1, 2, 36. So you go down here to the, and that, Bobby, do you know what you're doing? Number one, monitor, manage, what the crap is going, I just want to cry. That's wrong. Bobby Beth 203. Is this where I did my trade? No, I did it in the wrong. Let's go over here. Let's put it over here. Sometimes y'all. 1, 1 tranche. So this is going to be the 1, 1, 2, 38. There we go. 2, 38. And we did the 38, 60, 38, 10, 34, 20. Hits. 1, 1, 2, 50 days. 7, 28, 22, and 12. Yes. All right, so we got that. So we got to make that 1, 1, 2, 38. So we go down here, grabbing, unallocated. So left click and hit your control key at the same time. Right click, move to group, and we'll go 1, 1, 2, 38. 1, 1, 2, 38. All right. So now we're going to copy this order, create a duplicate order, and then we're going to move to Crimson again. So Crimson, we're going to do the same trade over here and hope we get some. Come on, 1250. So we've already got it in our spreadsheet, and we said this one was going to be the 1, 1, 2, 36. 1, 1, 2, 36 and Crimson. So go to Monitor tab. Make sure, hey, fade away, baby. Where did I take my fade away? No. Dag nabbit. 1, 2, 36. Here we go. Then we get to do the fun part, which is taking our profit for the day. Move to group, add group. 1, 1, 2, 36. Beautiful. All right, now time to go cruising the mall like back in the day. Cruising the mall. Y'all remember that? Oh, I remember I take my little vet. Oh, yeah, I had a vet. I don't want to brag. It was a Chevette, 1982 charcoal. And I can remember driving it around the Hardee's. Now, for those of y'all that don't have Hardee's, it's kind of like Carl's Jr., right? So I drive it around there, and everybody had these nice, big, booming sound systems. Boom, 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 you know, did the boom. And I didn't have that. So I would turn my little radio up as high as I could. And I would hide my fist and I would beat the like that. And I mean, it sounded like I had the best bass ever as you were trying to pick up chicks. Y'all remember those days? All right. So now we're going to go, hello, ladies, up 85%. Look at this, y'all. 86%. That one's a little higher than this. So that's our higher one. So there's 30%, there's 84%. We will see you tomorrow, baby. We got 2%, we got 84, a little bit, you know, no. So then we got 80%, 54%, 40%. Y'all, I mean, this is what we call a high class problem. We ain't got a loser on the board. So why don't we, and then the next thing I do is I look at my, what? You have a wiggly tooth, let me see it. Let me pull that joker out. Huh? You better ask the tooth fairy. What? Oh, it ain't no big deal. I got wiggly teeth too. It's part of getting old. All right. Y'all think that's a big thing? Okay, so I always look at my days to expiration, right? So the oldest stuff that I have, look at this, y'all. We've got 3 34-day trades. So this one is one of our 34-day trades. As a matter of fact, it's the oldest trade that we have, and it has matured to 86% profit. Take it off. Don't over evaluate this stuff. So let's see. So you got to get the spread first, right? Create, close, and order, because you can't do all three of them at the same time. Then you got to go grab the 3350 in the 34 days. 3350, I say. 3350. Hey, if y'all don't hush, I'm gonna pull that tooth out. I'm gonna jerk it out of your head, you little freaks. You should never call your kids freaks. All right, so $1.75 debit. Let's see if we can get out of it. They know I'm saying that in love. All right, no fee. So we got to go. Hey, wait a minute. Of course, here's working. So we got to pay $2. So make this less advantageous. Let's go to 2. Doesn't change the dollar amount much at all. See, $14. Get out to 2. Mom said, what? Oh man, as much volume as we got. I can't believe it's taking longer to get out of this. So let's go to 225. So we started 1441. We're gonna pay 1566. That should get us out. There we go, 225. Let's go put that in. So here we're going 225. Debit. So look at that. Cost us 1566. We were in that trade for 17 days. Nice, sweet. Our average is 22 days. So we put it in 7, 28, 22, 22. So we made, look at us. Let's see if we can go to Carl's Jr.'s or Hardy. Oh, yeah, you get you a steak biscuit. By the way, they got the best steak biscuits in the world. And I get 4 packs of ketchup per steak biscuit. And a lot of times I look at you like, well, that's a lot of ketchup. I love ketchup. Ketchup's my favorite. All right, so we made $44.93. Y'all, how does Daddy do it? $44.93. Let's see if we can find a profit calculator. $44.93. Where's my profit calculator? There we go. Put it in there. Yeah, how y'all's trading doing together? $44.93, baby, huh? Think we don't know what we're doing here? We got a good clue. Here we go. So we'll make it $44.93. Make it green, baby. Look at that, $175. I could go to the Red Lobster and order an appetizer. I forgot what their appetizers are. But $175.97. We are the fun of champions. All right, so let's go to our other team. All right, let's go to the other camp. And the monitor tab. Let's go to this one right here. I need to do something with this camp. I got money in here somewhere. I ought to have money in here. I just ain't got no trade. I gotta do something. All right, let's see. So go over to this camp. Well, hello, ladies. 83, 14, 57. You're just a piddly. Beth, you shut that dog up for the love. So we got 82, 81, negative 74. That's that one that's mixed up though. And again, that's a put debit. Well, I didn't even put that. Well, it is put debit spread, but that's the one that we funky messed up. Remember, I don't know what we're doing there. We still got 34 days of that. So then we got up 49, up 30, up 38, up 8. Well, hello, 85. How many days is in the 85? Because I want to take my older trades off first. That's got 34. Okay, so that's the one. 11234 looks like our best one. 11234. 55. Yeah, 11234. Let's take it out. Hey. And look, y'all, look at all the risks that you're taking off of the downside. This is a 112, 2 tranches. So I'll be taking off 4 naked puts, y'all. Now, again, if you wanted to use this as a hedge, I would set it up as a hedge to begin with, and then make the decision, hey, after this thing gets to 50% profit, you've got a free hedge on put debit spread that you can let go to expiration if you like. But I'm gonna take the whole thing off, just easier. So create a closing order, sell 2 of those. And then we got to go back and we got to go get 4 of the 3200s. Y'all help me remember that. 4 of the 3200s to close there. Beth, who you talking to? He's on that phone, boy. Beth gets on that phone. Let me say, Beth, you still in here? She get on that phone. No, she didn't. No, she didn't. Gossiping. Three and three. So two, let's look at a random 250 debit. See what it is. Come on, baby, get me out of here. We gotta make it less advantageous. Place. We'll go 275. Come on. Hey, y'all quit fighting over whatever y'all fighting on. Hey, we need to burn garbage outside in a little bit. Y'all go take the boxes out to the fire pit. Bobby, that's not environmentally friendly. Burning. Hey, don't care. I'm good. There we go. So we got out at $3. $3. So yeah, city people don't know about burning garbage. Yeah, man. I mean, that's what you do. And I mean, I remember, oh, it was so much fun being at my mama's house and we get to burn the garbage. And we don't burn the garbage, but we burn the cardboard. So it's fun, man. Yeah, but saves a lot of space. Now, I'm going to tell you, it's embarrassing because our hall in there is like piled up to the seat of the boxes. And best life, if you don't hurry up and get out there and, you know, I'm busy. Can't you see I'm trading? I got stuff to do. All right, so we're in this 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 34 days. So there are 16 days in that trade. And we closed it for $3. $3, which means it cost us $41.76 to get out. Some of y'all are dropping about the cost of commissions. I got you. Cost of doing business, baby. Why don't you open me up a restaurant and see if you got any employee expenses and liability insurance. See what you got. You'd much rather do this. $113.98. Because where else can you trade in your underwear with a Homer Simpson t-shirt on with your belly showing it? Huh? Where else can you do that? What's the devil's wrong with my mouse? Don't tell me my battery went dead. Somebody bring Daddy a AA. I need a AA battery, pronto. My mouse went dead. Unbelievable. I don't see. Okay, that 1, 1, 2, 35. So we're gonna make it green, baby. Rain down, baby. 113.98. Y'all. I mean, I feel guilty. We're in a recession. We're not supposed to be making money. Let's go get our profit count. 113.98. 113.98. Living large, baby. Look at us. This is our best day off so far. 113.98. Make it green. Pass it around. Turn it around. 99 bottles of beer in the world. I don't drink beer, but I love red beer. Oh, large. Make it green. So we have got $339.88. This turned out to be a good month. We did this yesterday, but y'all, I mean, while everybody else is struggling, you and I did 329.8 plus 226.7.78, dead nabbit, plus 267.96 plus 339.88. You and I have made $607.84 this month, and we still got one more day to go. All right, questions, comments. You really want to make people mad, I'll tell them I'm gonna burn some tires outside. Oh, you can't burn tires. Well, why can't you? Actually, they make good little bird nests, which I would love to make a nest for my chicken Dunn and my chicken salad. Jesse, what? Jojo, go take the boxes out, put them in the fire pit. Put all the boxes out there and we'll burn them up, okay? And see how high we can make the fire. All right, y'all got any questions, comments? How y'all doing? Y'all still reckoning the money doing this or not? How y'all doing? Look here, last few days, up, baby. Ed is making money. Ed's the man. Bits and pieces, baby. That's it. Bits and pieces. Again, we talk about everybody wants 100% strategy, you know, that's going to make 100% a year. You know, I don't think they're out there. I don't think you can do that. It's just, you know, make you a good 20 to 50%. Sell premium, put the odds in your favor. Just do it. then go out and burn your trash. Absolutely, Brian says, messed up on some positions and regardless, they are expired for 100% this weekend. Boom. There you go. There you go. Yeah, it's a really simple plan, isn't it? It's just put the trades on, let them work. Let's look at our stats again. Now I won't look in the IRA, that's where we've made the most money, but this one's got the new spreadsheet. So we can say, you know, we've had 2870, 48 of profit, right? What the crap is this? The devil. Too much more. That shouldn't be here. Maybe 4.69. And we are dating. I mean, we've had some, remember we had this down market, but we're coming back quick, y'all. We're coming back quick. Let's see. Variables, realized returns. Check that out. Because that lick A75. All right, let's look at our stats again. So our day is complete if we are on track to make 20.31%. So what I did is I replaced this formula up here with that, right? So we're on track to make 20% this year. So here's our current net lick. Then we have our expected theta retention, which is our current theta retention. We're keeping 57% of our trades, right? So come down here, we're keeping 57%. So it does a projection that you and I are going to make.
Fires today because we waited too long to blow up the fire. So and when we're on vacation, there's boxes in the fire.
Yeah, put all the boxes in the fire. We'll light them up. We'll see how big of a fire it is. What?
Please don't do that.
Okay, I won't burn that. You keep that. Oh my gosh. So our average credit per trade is $65, right? When we make a trade every day, we're bringing in on average $65, which is great. We're staying in the trade for 21 days. We've sold $5,006 of premium this year. Out of that premium, we've kept $2,870, which is I think the 57% or whatever. And we're on return to make a profit of $61.6309. And our projected yearly return is going to be 20.3. Isn't that cool? Let's keep your stats. All right, who's got questions, comments about anything? Anything at all? All right, if not, I will see y'all tomorrow at 2 Eastern time.